her seat to an old lady, and the old lady got mad at her because she assumed that she was an old lady, even though she was. She goes, I don't need that. Why do you keep on forcing the seat on me? I don't need it. I'm like, because you old as fuck, bitch.
Well, Mario's also really pushy, and she's kind of a bully. Just kidding.
I believe that was me.
David, so tell me about your shirt. What's going on? What's going on with your wardrobe, bro? And your hair?
If you've noticed in the later days, I'm now shooting a film soon. So in order to be in character, I'm wearing extra baggy clothes, a lot more trashier.
Oh, really? Is that why you're really doing it?
No joke.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm impressed. I thought you were just being a lazy fucker that didn't do...
the Camry only, my busted Camry.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me more about this. Why do you feel you need to do that?
Because when you're acting too, like one of the harder things for like people to do when they act is like character building and backstory is very difficult, like in terms of like what you're gonna do. So for example, if my character was a serial, it's like, so people who do method acting, right? So they become that character. So it's a lot of daydreaming. Like you sit and you develop a story that's not in the script. Like for example, let's say I'm playing this kid who is a boxer. Now, before this story, you don't know about his previous life story, right? So you, as you're developing this character, you're taking that time to develop a backstory that's not there. So I'm like, okay, this kid's a boxer. Well, how did I grow up? Well, if I'm a really tough kid, then I bet you I grew up in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a lot of money. My mom was probably doing this and that in order for me to survive. So you're creating all these things.
Yeah.
And so for me, I'm this this kid in the 90s, didn't grow up with a lot. I'm taking care of a store. Am I gonna be driving a fucking Tesla? No. So it helps me get into character and get ready for film.
Cool. Are you tapping into any of your old school memories?
A lot of it. So the character's loosely based off my life. So.
So your character doesn't do anything? Is really lazy?
Yeah, you know what? Where the fuck is your shirt?
It's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, he hasn't worn it the whole time.
You
but
fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Ass.
Right? And you're always backing him up for no reason.
His smile is so genuine.
Why are you rolling out? You don't even work out.
Huh? I hurt my hip, you bitch. This one always got something to say about me.
Why do you keep picking on him? Why do you keep picking on us?
He's a motherfucker, that's why. I pick on David because he's cute. I pick on you because you're cute. I like to pick on cute people.
He just wakes up and then, what's up, fool? You ain't doing nothing? Quit pretending like you're typing something on the keyboard. Good night. And he walks out, and that's how my night ends. I'm like,
that's how you guys know it's family.
I heard because of those comments, you're gonna get a film on your sliding door.
No, I'm getting a film on my sliding door because when I vlog, there's too many people walking by.
Oh, so it's distracting?
Yeah, because the lighting.
And it's not because of Bart always making fun of how you're never working
the film
and you're
is actually a
laying
middle
down
finger with Bart's face next to it like this.
and you're laying down watching Family Guy, not on your computer, but you're on the couch.
I'm a busy man. Sometimes I need to relax, which is only for a few minutes.
I don't know. I think everyone in this office has seen that position more than you behind your desk. I think I've seen Ed.
I think everyone in the office also sees the amount of output I put on the channel.
Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that?
What output?
Do you see it, Tiff?
I don't know what you're talking about because there's nothing to see, so I don't know.
This girl misses a video every fucking week on her channel. I don't know what she's talking about.
Every week?
Why don't you get the thing that you could pull down instead of a permanent film? You know they have that thing you could like roll down?
Oh yeah, your door. Okay.
I could do that.
Instead of a permanent film.
And now he's thinking for you too? Damn, David, you're just not making, you're not stating a good case.
Because I want to know when I could piss on your fucking grave.
So this is the tooth I was talking about. I'm just kidding, I'm kidding.
I'm breaking this camera!
I'm kidding.
So this is the waste of money I was talking about. Dun, dun, dun. Waste. This was supposed to be worth a lot of money for you. Ooh, thumbnail!
Ben.
During JK News, I started panicking because...
In the middle of JK News.
Yeah, during a take, I had my pork rinds right here, and I couldn't wait because after the take, I was gonna eat some, and then I thought Julia fucking stole it from me and did it, and I was like, where the fuck are my pork rinds?
Why would I steal it? I have all these snacks.
And I ate it all!
In the middle of a take, someone was mid-sentence explaining a topic. He interrupts the entire take, and then he says, where are my pork rinds? I'm like, really? You need to know right now, like in the middle of a take?
It's
we
emergency!
We yell cutting
How
the
do you
quick snap.
spell pork rinds?
I don't know. I just need to know how to read it.
Try
No,
it.
I don't even want to try.
Because I forgot. I don't know if it's pork grinds or pork
no.
Rinds
It's
with an
rinds.
R.
grinds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Fucking roly poly over here, dude.
Rolie poly.
Roly poly.
So you thought it was woly poly, right? Instead of
That's because
roly.
that's how I was taught. Roly polies.
Who taught you that?
I don't know. Forever is gonna be roly polies, and I don't know what. I don't even know what roly polies are. Roly polies.
Roly.
Roly polies.
It doesn't make sense because they get into little ball
They
and then they
roll.
roll.
They whoa.
What is a roll?
They whoa up. They whoa up. I'm the motherfuckers. Better watch out if I whoa up on your ass. Whoa.
You're just going, oh yeah, this is still rolling.
Shit.
What
We didn't
happened?
Roll on my side.
What?
My side, it only has the 13 seconds that was rolled at the end. When I said, oh, it's still rolling.
Woly poly, what
No,
happened?
what should I do in terms of
What happened?
I forgot to
I would
roll
say right.
the medium.
You forgot to what?
I forgot to roll.
Oh, why roll now all of a sudden? It's not wool.
16 down.
Because we're not talking about a specific creature.
I'm gonna double check this.
What the hell?
Make sure I'm
That's like saying, why is your name not Moala? Why is it Koala? Because the koala said, yo, my name's Koala, nice to meet you.
So did the roly poly.
No, the Woly Poly said, my name is Woly.
It's roly with an R.
It's
The
No. Well, the ones that I met, they were like, yo, what's up? My name is Woly. I'm like, "What's
Where'd
up,
you
bro?"
meet him?
At Felson Street.
Liar.
Cerritos.
No,
No, I uncovered a rock and I met like 8 of them at the same time.
you're such a liar.
I'm not lying.
You can't even keep a straight face.
No, Felson Street. You want me to give the exact address?
Yes,
The
go.
kids are gonna go to that house and they're gonna bombard.
They already
the new
moved.
residents there.
They moved.
Shut up.
No.
Man.
Felson Street, Cerritos, 90703. I met 8 Wolies at the same time.
I hope you're ready to keep going.
Disgusting. You are a disgusting human.
Why?
You and that are disgusting humans.
How are we disgusting?
I wasn't even pointing at you.
Huh?
I was pointing at you.
Yes, you
I'm
were.
like, if you weren't pointing at him, that means you were pointing at me, girl.
Fucking disgusting ass creature. How the fuck did you learn how to use a camera, you fucking gorilla?
Me? Have you looked in the fucking mirror? You already know what I'm gonna say about your stupid
I
face.
got her. And you know my technical ways.
This fool says woly poly. Really? You want to be on his side? Woly poly?
I don't know whose side to be on anymore.
I'm on the right side.
This fool with his fucking pork rinds or grinds, like you like to call it, pork
You
grinds.
don't know. You don't. Is it pork grinds or pork rinds or pork rinds?
I got it covered. Do you guys ever forget that you eat food? Because that happens.
Never.
All the
Yeah.
time.
He eats my food all the time, and he's like, "Oh shit, I thought I ate it already."
So 15
Yeah, I know. I got in
16.
trouble because like, so
15
I got some
so,
In and Out, right? And then
You're on
I
17
usually
right
share
now.
fries with Jess. And
damn it.
we're driving. Well, I'm driving back home. She's at home, waiting for the food, and I decided to put a couple of fries in my mouth. I wasn't.
How many
keeping track.
times?
When I get there, there's 4 fries left.
Oh shit!
And I was like, I don't know how that happened because I could have sworn I paced myself.
So you ate all her fries or your fries?
Both of ours.
Oh shit!
Because it's in the bag. So I felt some fries in the bag. So I was like, cool, there's some left. But there's only 4 fries left.
What did she do?
She was like, how the fuck did you eat all the fries? And I'm like, I thought I saved some.
Was she mad?
She was just like flabbergasted. Like, how the fuck does anyone do that? And I was like, well, I know I'm not the only one because Bart ate Gio's sandwich and he thought it was his sandwich.
It's pretty easy. Like food, they don't.
And
Make...
look at what just happened. I thought I had pork rinds left over and it's in the trash can and it's gone.
This one had, but yours is French fries. This one had 3 egg white delights. He had 1, 2, and then he ate a third one. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
No, it's because the egg white delight, it's sliders to me. So I could probably have 9 of them if I really wanted to.
Oh, okay.
So because of that, it's just kind of like, oh, what happened? They're all gone. That's weird.
He never said sorry.
I did say sorry. I said sorry that day.
I heard you say sorry.
I always
I'm ready.
apologize.
Joe, can you just stop
17.
dick riding, please?
I'm on
No, it's
I
not
don't
that-
write things. I just help you learn the truth.
Yep.
Can you just stop dick riding?
You don't learn the truth.
I know. People always talk shit
Spit.
about like us, but then they are always dick riding.
No,
each
it's
other.
because Gio still thinks the world is flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just trying to tell her the world has been
No,
round
I
for
think
a
your eyes are
long
chinky.
time.
That's it.
So
All right, let's
since
roll.
my eye's small, I see the world in a flat way. Let's do it.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mom Bear.
Where are you coming from?
Taking a nap.
Cool. I was craving a Slurpee today, so I got one while you were sleeping.
Oh, awesome. What's so funny?
Really? That's all you gotta say?
What do you mean?
That's it?
Am I supposed to say something else?
I know you. Yeah, I do.
That means you probably got an extra one that's in the freezer
Yeah.
for me? Is that what you're saying? That you got an extra one in the freezer for me?
I didn't get an extra one.
Huh? What are you shaking that for? That's fine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I know you. You wouldn't be like, oh, that's fine.
No, you're just projecting. That's you.
Nuh-uh.
When I get something that you want, you're like, where's mine? How come you didn't get two of them?
Fine, we're not gonna share, right?
But for me, I don't care.
Okay, but I'm not sharing.
If you don't share, you don't share.
Yeah, right. You're such a bullshitter. I saw you scoping the desk the whole time.
I wasn't. What? What in the world? I feel like I'm being framed. What are you talking about? I don't care.
All of a sudden.
Oh, look, there is a second one. Where did you put the second one?
I knew you were gonna cry if I got one for myself and didn't get one for you.
No, I keep telling you, that's projection.
Bullshit.
That is
Oh my
you.
God.
You always do that. You would go, where's my soda? You didn't. I never do that. I go, oh, cool, she was thirsty. Why would it affect my original
Bullshit.
baseline emotions?
Oh my
I
God.
wasn't soda. I wasn't thirsty.
I wasn't soda. Cute.
For
I wasn't
you,
soda.
For me, like, I can get Flamin' Hot Cheetos and you're completely full and you're like, wait, how come you didn't give me Flamin' Hot Cheetos? I'm like, you just told me you were full. You don't need it.
Not true. I can't wait to capture when you have a little baby tantrum.
I never have them. It's like,
All right, what were you saying? What just happened?
Alright, so I get these like random thoughts. I don't know why, but I put myself through this in my own head. And a lot of the times when we discuss, so right now we just discussed a shooting that happened in Germany. And this man, like, he just bursted into a McDonald's and just started spraying bullets everywhere, and like a lot of people died. And so my thought just went to, okay, in JK News, we have a lot of strong opinions, and a lot of people don't agree with us. Thinking of all that, and it made me think, like, you know, if people really wanted to, like, find us somehow, like, they can find ways, and, like, my mind went there, so I'm just picturing, like, someone just bursting in, just start spraying us. I'm like, what do I do right now? Like, what would these guys do? Like, how are we gonna, like, protect ourselves? And, like, that's just what happened in my head.
I locked the door.
That's how we
See,
stop.
that's
I don't
one
have any
step.
guns here. I probably should. Leave a gun
I don't know,
here.
because I'm thinking of, like, his spear.
I have a shotgun.
And I'm like, well, that's a weapon. But fuck, like, how are we gonna protect ourselves with all these, like, musical instruments and shit?
I have a couple here that I could just run out and get.
Guns? You have them here?
Yeah, and they're loaded.
Awesome. Perfect.
But they're locked up. But they're quick to grab.
Well, now I feel safe.
I just didn't tell nobody.
Well, you should.
that
This is the
one
stuff
little
you
bat
should
right here,
say.
I fucking swing that motherfucker and I run back and I
Just
get
run.
my special stuff.
His special stuff.
So we have a protocol. I know my protocol in my house. So I know I have a gun in my nightstand, a gun in her nightstand, and then we have guns in other places in the house. So I know that if motherfuckers want to come,
Did you guys train Nadeem too?
Yeah.
Dean shoots.
No, but like train him in like in your home.
Yeah.
He knows where they are.
Yeah, he knows all of that.
So I even told him, like, if, like, when we're gone and you feel unsafe or whatever, he knows exactly where.
Yeah,
to go
all the
immediately.
time.
You
And
don't have to tell me I am terrorist already. There is grenade there, detonation there.
and even the gun safe, he knows the keys. He knows where the keys are. So if it's World War V, he'll know
Yeah,
what to
because I
do.
feel like because of these thoughts of mine, like I would want you guys to train us too, like in cases like in my head. Like what would we do? Like what would be the protocol? Like how do we follow your guys' lead? Because you're the one that knows how to use these weapons.
I think the best protocol is if you take a handgun course.
Yeah.
All of us take it.
Cause I've been like deathly afraid of guns like forever, right? And then he's been pushing it on me, since forever. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Just give me a crossbow. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Huh?
I could get a discount for the whole.
Oh. So then he signed me up for this competition. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I fucking hate the way that the compression feels. I hate how loud it is. I hate like the recoil. I hate all that shit. But then after I took the course, I got so well acquainted with a gun that now I'm like, this is not bad at all. And it gave me this new confidence of like, I still don't like them. I'm still scared of it, but I'm knowledgeable and I can handle it just in case some shit happens.
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
have this ready to go. Safety is on. It's unloaded, but I could do it really fast, and I keep it loaded, but
Oh,
it's
shit.
hidden and locked.
You see, look at the muzzle awareness. It's not pointing at anything he's not intending to kill. Look at that.
Finger opposite.
Very responsible. With you and Casey though, I know Casey is completely against them. And is it because of fear or just other reasons?
It's interesting too because he's a Texas man.
Yeah, and it was really interesting because the first time we went to go shoot, he was like, I feel like a man, and he was just like really into it. So I'm like,
I feel like
where
a
does
man.
this- like, where does this anti-gun come from? And I haven't really like sat down and picked his brain about it. But I'm curious too. Like, I want to know where, like, what's his thought process.
I'm curious too because it's
Not
absolute.
everyone wants to shoot someone though, even if they're posing a threat.
Yeah.
So he might just not be comfortable with shooting a live thing.
Yeah, maybe.
But then when it's like your life's in danger, it's nice to. Me neither. I'm right there with him, assuming that's the reason. But it's nice and comforting to know that if this is something that's happening to me, I have options.
I don't want to shoot anybody either. But if shit hits the fan, I want to be comfortable enough to know that I can shoot his finger off or shoot his toe off and have my choices.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
I'm not even thinking that
I'm not
far.
thinking that. I'm
Like,
thinking.
like I'm being precise enough where like I'm trying to hurt him and stop him as little as possible.
Yeah.
Because to me it's fucked up to have to take a life.
Yeah. You don't
So
want
for
that
me,
on
I'm
your.
like, if I can just disable him, then that's awesome.
Yeah,
I can just
that's
disable him
true.
and I can do the rest with zip ties, tie him up, call the cops. I'm not law enforcement.
Yeah.
I let law enforcement do their job. But
Yeah.
I just want to be able to stop them from any more harm on me or my family or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like when I have these crazy scenarios in my head, I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? Like, I would feel so much better if I would take that course or like get to know, like, if we can establish an office protocol, like this is the shit that goes down. Like, if this shit goes down, this is what we do. I'll feel
what you're
better.
scared about. You
Barton,
I'm
Barton.
like by myself all the time.
I don't know. We've been. I don't know. Like Bart and I have a public protocol, and then we have a protocol for home. So in public, if some shit were to happen and someone starts shooting, like in the case of the story that we just talked about, it's like, okay, we're just gonna split up. We go in different directions, find safety, and then we'll call one
We
another.
maintain contact the whole time though.
And then and then we will hit up one another and then see where we're at.
That's so smart.
What do you
But-
do in the case where you guys just don't have any form of communication?
No, we make contact like verbal contact. So she can't be like more than 20, 30 feet away from me.
Yeah, sorry. We're not going in completely opposite directions.
Yeah, it's
But we're
really
not going to stay, like, we wouldn't stay together. But for me, my initial was like, I want to be next to you. Like, fuck
Yeah.
that. I don't want to be by myself.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes
then,
that's not the best thing to do.
yeah. So hopefully in a situation like that, where it's like a crazy emergency, I don't just have a brain fart and then just stick to him. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I hope I'm never tested because I don't want to fail.
And in those situations, communication is key. So we might have a protocol, but if something bad happens and I go, stick with me, then that's what I expect her to do. That overrides everything else. So if someone does come in all crazy and I yell, everyone go to the back, everyone should run to the back. You know, like that's communication is key under attack.
I don't know, my head is right there right now, and I'm just like, my head palms are so sweaty.
We got to take that course.
That's
No,
one thing
I
that's
was-
super trained, that we're super trained in the military, which is kind of cool. So like we'll do like our patrols or whatever, and then we have like our whole platoon. And then we're just like moving, you know, keeping eyes open, making sure whatever. And then there'll be like simulated attacks. And then as soon as there's a simulated attack, whoever notices where the attack is coming from, they're like, contact left. As soon as it's contact left, everyone on left side immediately assumes position, gets down low to avoid gunfire. And all those guys on the right, they now provide
Shield.
or like
Protection.
they provide protection on the right and the back, and only a few guys here because we need most of our firepower going down this way. So and if that is neutralized, then we get back up, and then we used to know all the hand signals. I don't know any anymore. They do all the hand signals. Like, whoop, 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 whoop,
I'm
whoop,
ready to go.
whoop, 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 and then we get back up, and then we go. Yeah. I don't remember half that shit. That's a long time ago.
Dang.
Damn, all this training that you got that's like so good and tactical, you have no idea
Well,
anymore.
because then I went to comedy school after, and that was way more fun.
But you still recall a whole bunch of Boy Scout shit that.
Oh yeah.
But you learn stuff that you learn as a kid. You remember a lot. That's why I think when I have kids, I'm gonna enrich them as much as possible because that stuff, it's like you could try to learn a language when you're 25, and if you don't use it in 5 years, forget it. But a lot of the stuff that you learn when you're a kid, you remember. Like praying mantis.
All right, we're gonna roll now. It's our favorite time of the day.
It's time to go to sleeps.
It is. You know, one of my favorite parts before actually getting into bed is
What?
there's two things I like to do. Wait,
What do you
three
like to-
things I like to do.
3 things? What?
3 things I really love doing as soon as I get home.
The first thing is.
What do you think it is?
Seeing the dogs and petting the dogs.
Yes, that's one of them. But I guess before getting ready for bed, or getting ready for bed. My 3 things I love to do getting ready for bed.
One of them is taking off your bra
Yes.
and letting the nipples come out
Yes.
and get reception.
Feels so
And
good.
you get 4 bars and it
You don't
goes.
understand how restricting bras are. It just feels like there's just fucking tight hands, just like gripping your fucking bra, like your boob all day, and just telling it to just stay there.
Your little titties.
Yeah. So that's one of them, and I'll include just taking off my clothes for the day. I'll include that in the removing the bra. What do you
Okay.
think my second one
The
is?
second one is taking a little break before you go to sleep.
No.
Which I don't know why you do, but you always end up laying in bed. Like right now you're laying in bed, but I guarantee you have to get back up to do something and then you go back to sleep.
No, I'm ready.
Yeah, right?
What?
What?
I'm ready. No, my second one.
Is me pulling out your blanket.
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Brushing your teeth because you have stinky breath all day.
Jesus. Taking out my contacts.
Taking out your contacts.
I love taking out my contacts. Something you are already forgetting.
I don't even know what contacts are.
I know. I see our contact case and then the eye solution.
It's all you.
I'm like, dang, this is all me now. Party of one.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome because like right now, usually by this time I have my contacts out and I'm blind. I can't see anything, but I can see everything.
Yeah.
And I just go to sleep, and then when I wake up, I can see everything.
Yeah, you said you kind of didn't like it. Because in the middle of the night, you always have to pee. Like, always, without a fail, have to
Yeah.
pee. And you were like, oh, I used to like being blind because it would never fully wake me up.
Yeah, I'm like in a state of like still being half asleep while I'm peeing because I can't even see things anyways.
Yeah.
But now I can see things, so it kind of wakes me up a little more.
Well, I'm still very excited about that.
Me too.
Nice. Okay, my last thing that I really love doing
It's tucking me in.
No.
You don't like tucking me in?
Not that I don't like tucking you, but it's not one of the top 3 things.
Then what is it then?
Because I'm talking about getting ready for bed. You keep pulling in things that is not me getting ready for bed.
Come here, Meatloaf. What is it then? Come here, Meatloaf, you big kitty. He just walked here. He loves getting pet.
You see, move your hand. Let's see what he does. Move it, but keep it close to him. Jeez, that guy.
Good boy. You love, you big kitty.
Do it again. He didn't care.
Got enough.
Alright, the last thing I really love doing before I go to bed is taking off my makeup. Taking this whole thing off, because during the day, and I know this is something that you're not going to be able to relate to, you can't really touch your face, or if your eye's itching, you have to find a way that you can like scratch that itch or take care of that itch without fucking up your eye makeup. So there's times where, like, because I wear mascara and eyeliner, and I want to rub my eyes so bad, but I have to go up here because I don't wear eyeshadow, and I have to like rub it up here so I can't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I mess with my makeup.
Yeah.
Or I feel like you just feel it on your skin. Like you, like after, like at the end of the day, it just feels cakey. Because I think by that point it's already mixed with like the smog, the air, the dirt, your oils. If you were sweating, like it just feels like this like layer of gunk.
I know what you're talking about.
You do?
Yeah, because I'm so fucking greasy that, I was telling you, like, for you, when you get into the hot tub at a Jim Jabong where it's like over 120 degrees, that's me just going into the room with no windows up and I close the door. Like, I'm so sensitive to heat. As soon as I go into a room and there's no ventilation, no AC, like most people, they'll be normal.
Fine.
They'll be normal, right? Like it feels normal to them if it's room temperature for like at least 4 hours, and then they'll start heating up.
Yeah.
I feel the heat within the first second.
Wow.
So because of that, I'm so sweaty and greasy that like I could just feel my entire body being coated in Vaseline.
Oof.
So that's why like before I go to sleep, even though I don't fully shower, I turn on the water just so that it can take that layer of Vaseline on, and when I put a blanket over me, I actually feel the blanket. The nights that I don't rinse, I just feel like, okay, there's the blanket and there's a layer of Vaseline and there's me.
Yeah, I get it.
So like it just so like what you feel on your face, I feel in my entire body because that's how greasy I am.
I get it. Are you wearing gel?
No, it's wet.
I
just rinsed. I rinse at night and I take a shower in the morning.
And you're the very first person I've ever heard of this. What exactly is the difference?
What?
Rinse and shower.
Rinse, I just go in there, I use the water, and I kind of use my hand, and I just go like this, and just kind of rinse my armpits, and just kind of wash things away. Kind of like, you ever wash your hands not with soap, you just go like this?
No, because I figured what's the point? I might as well just use a soap.
No, because if you use soap like 10 times, your hands will get hella dry.
Well, I still do it.
Really? Also, for me, like, I'm not really dirty, because I don't really do anything, but I just have the stuff that's coming out from the inside out, so I just rinse. In the morning, I use soap because I like that feeling of smelling good, and then I use the soap and shampoo in the morning. But at night I just rinse. So I pretty much take 2 showers a day. It's just one time I use soap and shampoo. The other time it's just the water.
That's not a shower.
Yeah, it's a rinse, but I feel way better. I feel clean. I don't feel so greasy.
Yeah, I tried doing your method and I just can't, because then I don't feel satisfied if I don't smell good. You know what I mean? And if my skin
But it's an extra layer of clean. So if you only shower once a day, you're not as clean as if you shower once a day and you have a rinse the second time a day. You know what I mean?
No, because I feel like all you're doing is just mixing your bodily gunk.
No, you're not
Water
mixing. Because when the water hits you, it's rolling downwards. There's gravity. If you get a cup, right, and you have coffee in the cup, you pour water in it without soap. You just keep swirling around by that. But sooner or later, it's going to be clear.
But the surface is different.
It's
Your
gonna be
skin
clear.
is porous. What are you talking about?
No, your skin, it is porous if you scrub it. But we actually have like dolphin skin. So we actually have skin. The pores are hella tight. We actually have skin that's made to swim around in water. So when you pour water on your skin, it doesn't disappear. It's not like it's a paper towel. It rolls off. And it rolls off along with all the other gunk that's on it.
And this is scientific, or is this one of those, it just sounds right?
This is scientific.
You swear.
Yeah, you test it. Pour water on yourself. Does your skin absorb it?
No, I'm talking about removing that layer of dirt that you're talking about.
Yeah, it's gravity.
I don't know, but you don't smell very clean.
Yes, I do. Yes,
I don't
do.
know, your side of the bed always smells funny, especially the pillow.
It's just I have a fuck ton of testosterone, so I'm always like, it's exuding out of me all the time.
Alright.
That's not my fault. I'm just such a fucking man.
Alright. Before we get too big-headed for this big bed that we have, we'll end it here. So today was a very nice day. We spent it JK, but for JK News. JK News is always fun because we spend a whole day with our friends just laughing, talking about your shit, and just sharing our opinions with the world. How'd you like today?
I liked it.
Yeah? Nothing crazy?
Anytime I'm able to do JK News and I get to sleep 1 hour.
Oh, you're down with it?
I'm down because I just need kind of like a little halftime break in the middle of the day, and then it can help power me through the rest of the day.
Fine.
So I really, really look forward to the 1 hour nap I get to have.
Damn, well, I look forward to spending time with my friends.
I do that too, but I also look forward to the 1 hour nap in the middle of the day.
Alright, got it. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Adios, good night, buenas noches.
Chichacan hasta las mañanas.
También. So, would you prefer... So, I guess I'm going...
Let's say if you were a guy, and then you could suck your own dick, and you were jacking off, then you would have to, like let's say you have it on the TV, then you have to, like... you have to look at the porno while you're sucking on dick. Or you have, like you pull the porno up on your phone,